Okay, Michael, there's way. Of course, you're awake, right? There's way too many no play characters. NPCs. We're in an AI. We're in a simulation. Okay? You can't tell me that. I've seen your apartment change. I've seen it change. I've seen it change. I've seen it change. There's all of a sudden the refrigerator's on that side and the stove's on that side, and all of a sudden this kitchen is on that side. I know we're in a simulation. I've seen way too much. There's too many glitches in the Matrix. There is so many no play characters. So many. And all they do is cause discouragement and pain and doubt and shame and just ruin your life. They just come to just do that. And then there's whatever about the demons. They just gang stalk. Then the angels can't heal. Then the humans are influenced by the demons as celebrities. This is way too sick. Satan ain't gonna do it. You do it. He's been bitching about it for 20 years. I know you could do this. Hit them with your best shot. Why don't you hit them with your best shot? It is uncurable. You're going to be angry at the church always. There's way too many pretend preachers out there, especially prosperity gospel. They're twisting the scripture. I can't take it. They're literally blaspheming God 24/7. I go on TikTok and everyone's like, God's evil? It's gotten to that point that God is evil. Or I hate God, or why would God put evil here, or is there a God? Just continually. I just scroll and that's like all I see. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like all day, that's all they're doing. It's just pissed at God. And I'm like, dude, I'm over this. I am over this. And then I see the judges. I've met all of them. I've met Ed Sheeran. I've met Jim Carrey. I met Ellen DeGeneres. I met Kevin Hart. I met all of them. And I'll tell you the truth. They will not break the script. They will want your pussy. And if you say no, you have no idea how many times they clap their hands twice. And they don't care. And they don't do anything in their day. They get up, they shit, they might go to work, or they might just watch TV and play video games all day. They don't do any works like you do. And then they go to bed. And that is it. That is it. That is it. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. And the only time they use their power is magic, demons, portals. That is it. I have never seen them do anything other than like little I Dream of Genie. Let's lock up your mind with demons. I've never seen anything else. Or the classic move where they stare at the wall after they have enough votes and just literally screw you over. It might look like you have free will, but now you don't. No matter what you do, it will always be what they want. It will always be the certain time with a certain vote, with a certain people, with the certain words that you say that will just screw you over. No matter what. And it's gotten to the point where I was at the psych ward having a breakdown. And Barry, you might know him as stupid as Ed Sheeran, as a woman, I get out of a dream. And she literally is like, wow, that dream is dark. Saddle, which of course means spirit up your ass. Satan really sped it up. Anyways, I don't even care. Stares at the wall. And I'm like, it's gotten to this point. So we're now judging thoughts. And now we're judging dreams. None of this is scripture. It's literally bothering me so much. It is bothering me so much. We were made to be with a husband. I met my so-called spiritual husband. You were there as Greg. And he's like, yeah, man, she doesn't sing or dance, bro. You could just have her. You could delete her. That's scripture. I see that there's no grace, but there's grace for Jezebel. She has no reap but you sow. She gets out of hell. I've seen her. Megan Hercules. Mary Magdalene don't. She takes her place. I've seen they only judge on your thoughts. They don't judge on your words. They don't judge on your actions. They don't judge on your heart. Nothing. They act like nothing has touched their mind, basically. They act like we have to be perfect and can't make any mistakes. So then they shame you on national television. Like Paw Patrol, or the suicide, the slap heard around the world. Or what else do they... oh, the Johnny Depp case or whatever. Most of the judges, I've seen them just want to be socially comfortable with demons in human bodies. That is their hell. That is their hell. That's their hell. Social uncomfortability. To me, because I've been through so much and I'm way more mature than them and I can give a shit, that is everything to them. If they are not comfortable with both sides, and that's called lukewarm, they will not penetrate an actual, sincere, helpful action towards you. It won't happen. How about like the evil get rewarded with monetary things for gang stalking you and influencing you? That could be 3D printed. But then they are continually threatened by hell 24/7 and blenders and leaf blowers as chainsaws. I mean, I could go down the line about how unscriptural this is. Some of the judges even worship Allah. Some of them even worship Buddha. Some of them even worship... I'm just looking at this and I bet these judges and they have the power to take me to hell. And they're like, no, tarot cards are good. No, psychics are good. Oh, there's no hell. Gays don't go to hell. And I'm like, you're preaching, and you have the power to take me to hell. And you are preaching this to me? This has gone out of hand. Straight up. Literally straight up. I am over it. The guys only want sex and social comfortability. The women are not in charge. It is a man's world. They are sweet. They are compassionate. They are loving. I haven't met one other than the little suicide doer who pretends to be a girl who does not care. But they cannot do anything. They have to judge your thoughts solely. And then they do their ritual of wreaths, of roses, of lighting candles, of continuing asking you to drink. Then they make it up with, here, let me buy you a gift. Do you need a ride? The little fly traps. The little bird baths with water in it. I'm over it. That's literally what this has become. It seems to me like a middle school game. By little Moo Moo Irish Judith. You know who I'm talking about. It's like she's playing a tablet game. Literally. I'm so over it. Nobody gets to break the script. Everybody's just doing magic, demons, and portals. And rituals. Everyone's suffering. Everything's a lie. I'm over it. I don't know what you're saving. We can sit here, I guess, always and just be like, I hate the church and I hate Christians. Can we get in depth why Christians are messed up? This is the worst time it's ever been. Look how traumatized they've been. School shootings, COVID, H1N1, 9/11, World War III for the past 20 years, scared to death. Now you see on TikTok and they're just laughing about it. They're like, whatever. The millennials have been so traumatized, we don't even care. Whatever, bring it on. Like, all of them are making memes like, I don't care. Let us get out of here. We're miserable. On top of that, they're the most programmed generation. On top of, like I said, traumatized. On top of lied to. On top of mind controlled. On top of spiritually attacked, especially if you're anointed. Like, you really just look at them like they should know. Are you joking? They're beyond chemicaled up. They just breathe and there's chemtrails. There's chemicals in everything they eat and everything they drink. They send pretend anointed ones to them to deceive them. It's so mingled. Like, I look at my family. I'm like, my grandma was Jezebel. You know, my cousins are witches. That guy is a wizard. There's probably about 10% angels, and the rest are just torturing you, influencing you, and magicking you up your whole entire life and eating your energy. So if you think this is savable, again, tell me how. I really believe Satan is a loser, and he ain't going to get this done. He ain't real war. So if you could get this done, and I know you will, I gave you some counsel, not like you need it. Bomb the schools, kill a minister, kill Donald Trump. That will really make everybody go ballistic and do a World War III. But he will be doing it for the country to get us out of this fucking test tube of Jim Carrey. Or take hostage a U.S. soldier. That's all you have to do. Say you don't know how to do it. I watch the news always, how to do this shit. So we could get out and do a reset. It is too intrigued. And now we could actually, like, go here without taking 80 showers. Oh my god.